2 minutes, newbie. All the time I've got to spare right now.
Tell me about yourself.
Came to California to get out of the Dust Bowl during the 30s. Been fighting this fight since the 40s when we kicked out the cam. I was new to it all back then. Not a whole lot of people from those nights still around. And some of them are. They're just not anarchs anymore.
Is it worth it, to have to constantly fight to keep Los Angeles?
That's a stupid question. Freedom doesn't come cheap. At any time, you gotta be ready to defend it. A lot of blood's been shed for what we have.
You must have learned a lot in that time. Any advice?
Alright, this might help you out. I use guns, but most vamps get up close and personal. In that case, thing to do is to let them come in for the attack first, and dodge it or take it in the gut. Then use your blade to deliver the death blow. Time's up. Come around in a few nights if you're still alive. Maybe I'll have time to kill. But I doubt it.
So what'd you find out?
It was a slaughter. Whatever was in the sarcophagus killed everyone.
No kidding. Well, I guess there's gotta be something in there then, huh? The Camarilla's gonna be scraping for answers when this gets out.
Why?
Because the Camarilla denies the existence of the Fathers. They deny that Kane was the original vampire. They deny all the legends. Fear and the end of the world are bad for business, you know?
Ah.
Well, that's just their official stance. They all live with that same gut fear, though. That it's real and we are living in the last of days.
What do you believe, Jack?
It's in the air, all right. I've been around longer than most, kid. And I've felt the change in the past few decades. It's in the blood. We're racing towards something. And picking up speed all the time.
Yeah, I smell what you're cooking.
You've seen the evidence with your own eyes. You're caught up in all of this.
I wish I knew where it was leading.
So, other than that, what else is new?
Still working for LaCroix.
Where you headed now?
The Hollywood Hills.
Why?
To find the missing Malkavian primogen.
So a Malk's gone AWOL. Well, if that caught LaCroix off guard, I don't know how he's dodged 100 years of sunrises.
Later.
Huh? What do you want?
I need to ask you about the sickness that's been plaguing the homeless.
Yeah? Well, I'd feel a lot more like talking if you gave me a few bucks, you know? How about a 20 to lubricate the old vocal cords?
Hey, I'm your friend from down at the shelter. You can tell me.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know too much about nothing, but I know that Tin Can Bill's been telling some crazy stories about how he's got sick and all. Something about a monster, some such.
Where's this Tin Can Bill?
You can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar nearby.
Thanks.
Did you see it?
The headless corpse. It's kind of hard to miss.
He done tore him up, right in two, ripped him apart like a rag doll.
Tell me what you saw.
These two guys, the dead guy and the other, they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out.
Who was the other guy?
The dead feller called him Muddy.
So, this dead guy and Muddy, what were they doing here?
They was waiting on someone. They're going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find the phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Oh, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up.
Showed up?
1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe.
Then what happened?
Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. The dead guy went white like he seen a devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy.
What did he say?
Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow and made the guy scream.
You will forget
what you saw here.
Leave and
do not return.
Okay, I will. I don't want to never think about that again.
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Betty? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get the hell out of here.
It's not Betty, Bill. I heard that you can tell me why everyone is getting sick.
Yeah, I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, miss. Could you spare $5 for a man who's been down on his luck?
Sure. I'll give it to you right after we talk.
Thank you much. I'm going to have to go pick up some hooch. For medicinal purposes, you know. Now, I know you ain't going to believe old Bill, because I've been telling my friends and the cops and everyone since it happened. And people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more.
It's all right. I'll believe you, Bill.
It was a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly, teeth longer than your finger, and these eyes, piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
So, what happened?
He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place, the dark place. Oh, God, the smell. Worse than anything And then he bit me. My neck. Oh, God, it was horrible. Don't remember too much after that. Blacked out and woke up here in my alley. Haven't been feeling too well since then.
Bill, I need to know where the monster took you.
Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there. Don't want to go back to the bad place, friend. Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
Bill, stay with me. Everything's going to be all right. Don't worry, Bill. Someone's going to pay for this.
Way down here, did you? Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh. Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker. There's meat galore in my kingdom.
Who the hell are you?
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood. The bloated bodies. The maggot-riddled mortal shells. These are the signs. The coming of a new age.
Why are you feeding on the homeless?
They are the weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
Brother Canker? You mean of the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle?
The Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
What the hell are you talking about?
The doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss, the terrible mysteries of the Ninth Circle.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I've heard enough.
Come, join the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence. I will show you the mysteries of our brotherhood as I feed on your flesh.
Come get some, brother.
Ugh, Cammy.
Do you know what the symbol on this flyer is?
Yeah, I've seen this. Pretty sure I've seen it around here somewhere. One of the buildings, I think.
I'll look for it.
What's up, sister? You enlightened?
Yes.
I see. Welcome to the Brotherhood. The bishop will see you upstairs.
Hey, did you get summoned? You're going upstairs to see the bishop.
Summoned?
You're new to the Brotherhood, huh? Just got enlightened. I've been here a few days. When the bishop wants to see you, you'll be summoned, and then you go up these stairs up to the temple.
The temple? What goes on up there?
I don't know. I mean, I hear things, but I haven't been summoned. I had a friend snuck up there a few days ago. Said she saw things, bad things. Yeah.
What? What did she see?
Blood. She said, blood everywhere. She saw a few of the summoned to try to talk to them, but they just stared at her with these blank looks, you know. One of them started reaching for her, and she ran away.
I'm sure you'll be summoned soon, and then you can join her.
Yeah. I know. The bishop said we have to shed our earthly fears on our journey to the ninth circle. But I'm scared to go upstairs. I just want to go home. You know, I want to go home.
Don't worry. You won't have to worry about the bishop anymore.
Welcome, sister. I see you have been enlightened. Are you searching for something? Do you seek the truth? Well, you have come to the right place, sister. We've got more truth here than we can handle. Yeah.
Who the hell are you?
They call me Bishop Vic, Shepherd of the Damned, your midnight guide through our last days here on Earth. Do you feel it, sister? The curtain being drawn back at last, drawn back by my hand, by the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle.
Last days here on Earth. Are you talking about Gehenna?
Gehenna? Judgment Day? The apocalypse? Oh, again, sister. You are too indoctrinated into the antiquated beliefs of this material world. There is no rhyme or reason. No all-powerful and terrible gods who watch over their children. You talk of disease. What about the disease that you and I both carry? Our flesh remade into nothing more than an abomination, feeding on our brothers and sisters like so many cattle. What god watched over me when that demon tore into my neck and made me into this monster you see before you? No, sister. There is no god who would tolerate such a thing. And so I've become God. And the diseases I carry to the masses will bring about an end of my own making, until we have all journeyed below into the Ninth Circle.
I understand your feelings about being a vampire, but this is no way to deal with it.
The time for words has come and gone, my sister. You and I will take those last steps together and see what truth lies behind the curtain. Let the night fall forever on this cursed earth, and let the fruits of my labor bring a long and bloody harvest.
Bring it on, Vic.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance?
Do you have a few minutes to talk with me?
Of course.
I solved the problem with the epidemic.
You have? Impressive, young one. What exactly was the source of the epidemic?
It was a blood cult, headed by a vampire named Bishop Vic, a plague bearer.
Tell me of this so-called bishop.
He wanted to bring about the end of the world.
I see. That end may very well be upon us. But to business. I have a debt to pay you for your services.
Yes, you do.
If you so desire, I can give to you a unique talisman that might be of use in the future. If that does not interest you, I can compensate you with hard currency. You decide.
I'll take the item you're talking about.
A wise choice, neonate. True power lies not in wealth, but in the things it affords you. You have done well. Your status is much raised here at the Chantry. Perhaps you might have a place here with us sometime in the future.
Cool. I'm outta here, Max. See ya.
Ugh, Cammy.
All the plague bearers are dead.
You killed all of them? You. So I guess you want me to thank you or something? Damn it. Thanks, okay? We're cool for now, but just don't go bragging to everybody about it.
Kindred or kind, I just wanted to help the community.
Righteous. You know, you just may have an anarch soul. I'll let you chew on that, Cammy. Some of the boys might have overheard our conversation and gotten the impression I've gone soft. Somebody in this joint's gotta lack the restraint to keep their mouths shut.
Maybe. See you, damsel.
Going somewhere?
The ghost ship was towed into county waters off the port of L.A., where police are searching for evidence of the crew and whether the ship was being used in drug or terrorist-related smuggling. Coast Guard search parties are still patrolling the area where the Dane was first spotted, though the fate of the crew is still unknown.
I didn't decorate
A
it.
massive explosion
Is there
rocked Santa
something I can do
Monica
for
tonight,
you?
sending several
Anything.
fireballs into the
Just
sky and
ask.
prompting a lockdown of the warehouse district.
There's
where the
something you should
explosions
know
took
before
place.
we go on.
Early reports suggest that the
Oh.
warehouse destroyed in the
Are
explosion
you
was being
married?
used in a weapons
Is that
smuggling
why you don't want me
operation,
around?
and that the source of the
No.
detonation
You
possibly came
survived
from a
because of my
military-grade
blood.
explosive
I am a
being stored at the
vampire.
site.
You are bound
Authorities
to
say
me.
it is still too early to speculate on whether there is some terrorist connection
joking,
to these
right?
events, though they have
That's
not
like
ruled out
slang
the
for something
possibility.
like catcher
Stay
or
tuned to Channel
some
3
fetish
for
term,
further
right?
updates. A
Not like
massive
a
gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches
vampire.
of Providence, Rhode Island, has
Right?
scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger
I'm afraid
early on
not.
Tuesday
My
morning
blood
who says he
commingles
smelled
with your
it a mile
own.
away.
A term
The
for you
mystery
is
creature is
ghoul.
thought to be some form of giant octopus.
No, there's
Though
no
marine
such
biologists
thing.
that have examined
You're-
the monster have commented
This
that they
isn't
have
funny
never seen
anymore.
anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They
Do you want me to
speculate that
leave
it could be
forever?
from a yet undiscovered
To love someone
family of
else?
sea creatures. A
No,
tourist bus
please
destined for
don't
the
leave.
ancient city of Angkor
I don't care
Wat
what
that
you
failed to
are.
return Wednesday night was
don't
found this
leave
morning,
me.
though without any trace
I'm
of
not
its
going
operator
anywhere, my
or
pet.
passengers. Cambodian
Don't worry.
officials have dispatched several
What can I
military
do to
units
show
into
my
the area to
appreciation?
search through the surrounding jungle amidst
Tell me a little
concerns that
about
it is
yourself.
related to one of a number of
Me?
Southeastern Asian
I'm not so
terrorist
special, you know?
organizations
I go
based
to
in the
college.
region.
I
3
majored in
American
fashion
citizens
design.
are among the missing.
I think I'm pretty
Several
creative.
dead at a
I
beach
just
house in
started
Santa Monica
school
tonight.
a year
Police
late
suspect the
because my-
slayings were carried out during a drug deal
My
gone
parents
bad.
died.
Residents of this
car
quiet
crash.
community were shocked by
I
the
didn't
killings,
really have
though
anyone
neighbors
special in my
suspected
life
the men in the house to be
until
involved
you
in
came
drug
along.
distribution and had seen many
How
strange people
sad.
going inside at all hours
Don't
of the
worry,
night.
I'm
Art
here for you,
criticism or
dearest
vandalism.
Heather.
Paintings on display at Santa Monica's Gallery Noir were slashed by an intruder
Wait
who
here.
evaded capture
Don't
by
worry,
security.
I'll be back.
The paintings were estimated to be worth nearly $250,000. They were to be auctioned in a charity event tomorrow night.
Where to?
You. What are you doing here?
I might ask you the same thing.
No.
That wasn't really a yes or no question.
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Huh.
Freeze! Hey, stop right there.
They're coming.
Wishes and words sprout from the same seed.
Stop doing that. Mother shan't be too pleased. None too pleased.
Lay low and be cleansed by the flames!
Grout's dead. Who the hell are you?
Grout is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord.
Who the hell are you?
As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous display serve as a promise to all who serve the archfiend Lacroix. I'm coming for you, Lacroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul.
Yeah, whatever.
Firefighters are trying to contain a flash fire in the Hollywood Hills this morning. Smoke and debris from a house fire alerted residents late this evening. The fire had already spread rapidly by the time firefighters arrived due to brush and wind conditions. Fire officials expect the blaze to be extinguished within the next few hours, but are advising local homeowners in the area